Today, we've got some exciting news for all the Samsung fans out there. Samsung has just confirmed that the upcoming Galaxy A55 and A35 models will be significantly easier to repair, aligning them with the high-end Galaxy S24 series in terms of repairability. Let's dive into the details and find out what this means for consumers. Samsung has been making headlines again, this time for its mid-range Galaxy A35 and A55 phones. What's interesting is that these phones, which haven't even hit the market yet, are already being compared to the Galaxy S24 series. The reason? Their ease of repair. Samsung has confirmed that these new models will be much easier to repair compared to their predecessors. This is big news, especially for those who prioritize longevity and sustainability in their devices. In some markets, Samsung publishes official repair scores for its Galaxy phones. These scores are a measure of how easily a phone can be repaired. Recently, Samsung published the repair scores for the Galaxy A55 and A35 in France, as reported by Galaxy Club. The A55 scored an impressive 8.5 out of 10, while the A35 wasn't far behind with 8.4. For context, last year's models, the Galaxy A54 and A34, scored slightly lower at 8.4 and 8.3 respectively. So why the higher scores? The documents reveal that the Galaxy A55 requires fewer and less complex tools for disassembly, and its parts are easier to detach. Additionally, replacement parts for the A55 will be available for a longer period, complying with European regulations. Although the Galaxy A35 is slightly harder to disassemble than the A34, it scores higher in other categories, leading to its overall higher repairability score. Samsung is still keeping quiet about the release dates for the Galaxy A35 and A55, but considering that the Galaxy A34 and A54 are nearing their one-year anniversary on March 14, we're guessing that the 2024 models could be just around the corner. It's worth noting that the approach Samsung has taken with the Galaxy S24 flagships is similar. The S24 series also emphasizes ease of disassembly and better part availability. For those interested, we've included links to the complete Galaxy S24 and Ultra teardowns and their independent repairability scores in the description below. This move by Samsung is a big step towards more sustainable and consumer-friendly electronics. By making their devices easier to repair, Samsung not only extends the life of their phones, but also potentially reduces electronic waste. We're excited to see these models hit the shelves, and we'll keep you updated on any new developments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech news and reviews. See you in the next one. As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much-anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy A54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy A55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy A55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at three Galaxy A55 models: SMA556B, SMA556E, and SMA556E_DS. The SMA556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy A54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy A53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy A52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in three captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction.
Samsung just finished releasing the Galaxy S24, and now they're going to start making cheaper phones for a while. They already showed off two new phones called the Galaxy A15 5G and the Galaxy A25 5G. These phones look different from the old ones with a design called Key Island. Soon, they might release two more phones called the Galaxy A35 and the Galaxy A55. We know what they might look like because some pictures of them have leaked. Yesterday, a picture of the Galaxy A35 was shown on a certification website. And now pictures of the Galaxy A55 are out on a Chinese website called Tena. This website gives details about the phone like its model number, SMA5560, how it looks, how much memory and storage it has, and how it connects to things. The Galaxy A55 will have 3 cameras on the back, a design called Key Island on the right side, flat edges and rounded corners. It will also have 8 gigs of memory, 256 gigs of storage inside, a place for a memory card, and 2 slots for SIM cards. Also, we now have pictures of the Galaxy A35 and A55 thanks to a well-known leaker named Evan Blass. The A35 has a new screen design called Infinity O, which means there's a small hole for the front camera instead of a big notch like before. It's an improvement from the older A34. The A55 is getting a big upgrade too. It will have a metal frame, which makes it stronger and fancier. This is the first time a Galaxy S series phone will have a metal frame. Both the Galaxy A35 and A55 have Samsung's new Key Island design and come in 4 colors: black, green, pink, and white. The picture suggests they might have an IP67 rating, which means they're protected against dust and water, and they'll likely have knocks for security. The edges around the screen are a bit thinner compared to the older versions, but phones will have a big 5,000 mAh battery and fast charging that's 25 watt. Like always, we can expect them to have stereo speakers and support Samsung Pay.
And 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy A55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy A55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.